Hello friends, it's been a while and I'm happy to have you back. You're welcome to this very powerful space of learning, and in this particular tutorial I will take you through on how to design a powerful humanitarian flyer for support. If this is your first time visiting our channel, please do well to subscribe and help us grow. Without much further ado, let's get started. First thing first, I would like us to head over to File and then create a new document. Now right from here, I'd like us to rename this very particular file and give it a name, Humanitarian flyer. I would like to leave my width at 2000 and the height 2000 as well, resolution 300, while the other remaining preset default. Now I'll hit on create. Right before us is a blank canvas. I'd like to go to adjustment layer and then add a solid color. I'll delete this very particular background, I don't need it, and I will rename this very particular one and call it BG and save. So the next thing I would like to do is to head over to my file and then open a particular folder. Yes, locate this very particular background and then place it into Photoshop. So I like to drag this very particular image to our Photoshop document. So let's scale this very particular one up a bit. Yeah, to somewhere here I think is okay. Now let's head over to this very particular background and then give it another color. Let's use this eyedropper and then select this very particular side and then give it this color. Now let's hit on OK and then have our color. So guys, what I'll be doing right from here is to rename this very particular one and then call it background effect. Let's head over to filter and then give it a Gaussian blue. I would like to add up this to 6.5 and then hit on OK. Let's add the layer mask to this very particular layer and then let's head over to our brush tool and let's clean some part that we don't really need it to be part of the whole background. So right on my keyboard I'm using the parentheses to delete this portion. So guys, I think I'm done with the background. I like to group this very particular one and then call it BG. Now let's lock this particular group. So what next I would like to do is to place the image or model image. Yes guys, I will be using the transparent image, which is this very particular one, and then place it into our document. So guys, I will be working on this very particular picture and then turn it into a black and white. So first thing first, I would like to rasterize this very particular layer and let me head over to filter and let me head over to Nik Collection and then go to Bevinza 2. So I would like to add this structure to 45. Now let's hit on OK. So yes guys, you can see it create another layer of itself. Now we'll still go back to filter and then locate Nik Collection and then let's head over to Color Pro Effect 4. So guys, I'll be adding an effect called bleach bypass. So the reason why I'm doing so is to make the image pop up a little bit. So in case inside your color effect profile you could not locate a bleach bypass, after hitting on all, you should be able to see the list of your different effect. So now I would like to hit on a bleach bypass and I would like to touch these very particular settings. I will add my local construct to 100, not really 100, I don't really need it much. Yeah, make it 80, and I'll bring down my construct to somewhere here. Then bring my saturation color to somewhere 11, I think is okay. Now let's hit on OK. So guys, let's wait for it to load. Let's wait for the image to apply. Let the effect be applied on the image. Yes guys, I think we are good to go. Now this is the before, and then this is the after. This is the before, and then this is the after. So guys, so right from here, what next I would like to do from here is to head over to my filter and then locate same Nik Collection, and I would like us to head over to Silver Effect Pro 2. Yes guys, this is cool, and I would like to go through a high structure effect, of which is the preset number 5, and hit on it. I would not like to do anything much more here. I would like to just add a little brightness to the image somewhere here. I think is okay. 5 is okay, so everything there is good. Let me hit on OK. And guys, let's wait for our effect, silver effect, to apply it on the image. Yes guys, I think I'm in love with what I'm seeing. So right before us guys, this is our Silver Effect Pro 2. Now I would like to unhide the remaining pictures, and like to group them all and then call it the image. So I like to lock this very particular one as well, and I would like to use this very particular one, and then let's resize it a little bit. Let's scale it down a little bit somewhere here. I think is okay. Yeah, I like and I love what I'm seeing. So what next I would like to do is to apply this layer mask on this very particular image, and let's head over to our brush tool, and then let's vet some part, let's clean some part that we don't really need it to appear part of our design. Using my keyboard, I like to bring down the size of my brush and have a good cleaning. I think I loved what I'm seeing, and I'm happy about that. So now I would like to rename this very particular one, call it the model image, and let's convert it to a smart object. Yes, so now let's lock it as well for now. So what next I would like to do right from here is to apply the theme of the design, and first let's start by the name of the organization. Now I would like to change this very particular font to a font called Alicom. Yeah, I would like to use this very particular regular, and then let's increase the size of our font to somewhere 16 for visual sake. And the name of the organization is Secure Health and Teacher Foundation. So guys, without much further ado, I would like to click in here and change this very particular one, put something like this. I think is okay. Yes, Let's open this character panel and then make everything capital letter as well. Yeah, let's change this color to black 000, and let's reduce this very particular padding to somewhere 0. I think is okay. And while we reduce this very particular one to somewhere, I think 85 or 89, I think is okay. Yes, and let's go to the paragraph panel and then make this one -2 as well. I think I'm in love with what I'm seeing, and let's add this padding a little bit. Let's make it 25. I think it's okay. While we make the size of our font to be 8.5, and let's hit on OK. Yeah, that's one. What next I would like to do is to bring in our logo. So right from here, let me drag and then place it inside our document file. Let's place it here and let's click on OK. Let's scale it down to somewhere here. I think it's okay for now. Let's bring it somewhere up here. Yeah. Yes, guys. So guys, let's head over to our text tool and write the name of the theme for the design. Now let's increase this very particular font to somewhere 30. Let's set let's and let's increase and scale up this very particular font, and I would like to give it a new font type, which is called Black Rock. Yeah. Yes, guys. Now for the sizing, I like to give it 77. Hit on OK. Now let's reduce this padding to somewhere -50 for now. I think it's okay. -50 is okay. Yes, for now. Now let's Control J to make a copy of this very particular letter or word. Now I would like to double click. Now I would like to double click inside here and then I'll change this very particular word to safe. Yeah. Now let's give it a breathing space. Yes, a little breathing space. Yeah, I think I'm okay with what I'm seeing for now. So for this very particular one, guys, I would like to change the color, and let's head over here and then give it yellow. I actually don't have a color code for this very particular one, so let's yes, guys, I think I'm good to go. So what next I would like to do is to head over to my text tool again and create the body text. So in this very particular body text, I would like to change my font type to Waiting on the Bridge regular. Yeah. So I like the font, and let's write this very particular word, rising teacher. It's written in caps, so let's head over to our character panel and then uncheck this very particular one, and then let's drag and place it somewhere here. Yes, let's scale it down just a little. I think we are good. No, let's scale it up a bit, just a little. And I think I think we are good. Now let's give it a color black, and let's make the padding again -70. I think 70 is okay. Now let's hit okay. I think we are good now. I think it's readable and it's fine. So what next I would like to do is to head over to my text tool again, and right from here I would like to draw a rectangle. I think something like this is well okay. Now I'd like to change this font size to 10, or rather let's give it I think 7.5, and let's change this very particular font type, and let's give it eyes art. I think eyes art. Iced art. Yes. So okay, right from here I would like to change these very particular ones to this justification to be justified by left, and I would like to head over to my type and then paste Lorem Ipsum. Yes guys, so let's highlight everything, and I really don't want this regular. And let's give it a regular. I think something like this is okay, and boom guys, we're good to go. So before any other thing, let me justify this whole body content, and let's give it this very particular one. I think we're good to go now. So let me use my cursor. Let's delete some few portion of the written notes. It's actually much. I think something like this is well okay. Yes. Now let's use this very particular navigation on our keyboard and then drag this bit up, just a little bit up. So let's also drag this very particular one up. Yes, I think we're good to go. So guys, what next I would like to do with this very particular logo is to change its color from this very particular color to let's give it yellow as well. Now how do we achieve that? We can achieve that in two ways. Is either we go to the blending option and then add a color layer to it, or color style to it, or we go to our bucket painter and then give it a yellow color. So I like to go by this very particular option. Let me go to blending option. Yes, then locate our color overlay, and boom guys, let's select this very particular color so that we'll have uniformity. Yeah, I think I'm in love with what I'm seeing, which is fine. Yeah, so guys, I would like to highlight this very particular one and then place it at the middle in here, somewhere here. I think we are good to go. So before any other thing, let me highlight everything that is here and then let's position it up a bit. Yes. So I think I'm in love with what I'm seeing. It's making a whole lot of sense. Let me scale it down a bit, just a little, and I think we are good to go. Yes, so before any other thing guys, I would like to work on my footer. Now let's head over to this very particular rectangle tool. Before then, I would like to go to this very particular one and then let's group this image and call it image. Let's clear and make clean. Let's name it a model image. Yeah, let's make clean our layer panel. Now let's group this very particular one and then call it logo. So guys, anything from here up here I like to group it and then call it the text. Yeah, I think I like what I'm doing. Yeah. So what next? Let's head over to the rectangle tool and then make our photo great as well. Now let's draw something right in from here. I think something here is good. Yes. Yeah. I like the color black for this very particular purpose of the design. Yeah. Let's hit on OK and OK. So without I think much further ado, let's drag this very particular one here. So guys, I'll work on the photo. So guys, now let me have a divider in between them. And let's give it a color white. Let's give it yellow. It's okay. Let's duplicate and then drag this very particular one to the other edge. Yes. So before any other thing, guys, I would like to go to my picon and then pick some few things. So but right before then, I would like to group everything that is in here and put it in a particular folder just as a group, and then we call it the photo. Yeah. So I would like to group everything and then locked. So guys, I would like to lock each and every of these folder. Yeah. So what next I would like to do is I'll head over to a particular software called Picon. If you don't have it, guys, you have the link to download it right in the description of this very particular video. So right from here, I would like to search for an icon called Instagram. So guys, I would like to use this very particular one, and let me change this very particular pixel size to 700 and hit on OK. And I would like to drag this very particular one into our design and hit on OK as well. So now let's do the same to the other social media icons. Now I would like to head over and then type in a LinkedIn. since we locked everything, I like to highlight the whole 3 icons and then scale it down, so down. Yes. So I like to group the whole of these 3 and let's call it social media icon. Now let's head over to the blending option and let's give it a color yellow, color value of yellow, which is fine. Yeah, so now let's position it somewhere in here, one after the other. Let's also pick this very particular one and place it here. So also with the last one, I think we're making a lot of sense. Yeah, so let's zoom out a bit to see what we are doing. Yes guys, I think we are making a lot of sense. Yeah, so now I'd like to go back to our folder and let's unlock everything from this very particular folder, and then let's work on this folder again. Yeah, and that's all about this. And before you know that thing, let me write let me lock each and every element that are here. So we unlock text, we unlock logo, we unlock the model image. Yes, and I want us to highlight. All right. So guys, after the whole little touches, yes, you can see right from in here we're able to align and then make clear of each and every item. So the last thing I would like to do is just simple. I would like to add a little overlay to the whole of the design. So let me head over to file and then place an embedded image. Yes guys, I would like to pick this very particular squeeze paper and let's enlarge it a bit to the whole entire design. So let's hit on OK. Yes, and let's rasterize this very particular one. Next, let's head over to our blending mode. Now let's head over to our blending mode and then let's give it this very particular one. Now right from here I would like to reduce this very particular opacity. I think 50 is well okay. Yes guys, so the last thing I would like to do is I see a little error in alignment of our photo. Now I would like to unlock this very particular one. Sorry, not this one. let me unlock this very particular folder, and let's locate this very particular notes, and let's give it a little padding to the right. Yes. And let's also unlock this very particular social media icon, and let's also position it just a little bit by right. I think it's okay. So guys, boom, that's how we can go about to design a powerful humanitarian flyer design. So you can go ahead and add some little touches. Okay, you can go to your camera roll and then add some little touches to your very particular design. Before we go, I'd like us to hit on Control Shift and Alt on our keyboard, then press E, and let's have a picture of the whole thing with design. And let's head over to filter and then head over to camera raw filter. So while it loads, I would like to do some little cleaning and have our final exporting. Yes guys, I would like to open this very particular basics and head over to texture and add a bit more texture to our design. Yes, so since it is a white design, I would like to add a little design. Okay, it's coming from the background. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. Now what next I would like to do is head over to details and head over to sharpener, and I would like to add a little sharpener, then add a little noise reduction, also add a color reduction. I think yeah, I love what I'm seeing, and I'll not do any other much for that. I think just this very particular one is okay. So you can go ahead and then do a little touches to your design. Thank you very much guys, and see you in our other coming tutorial. Bye bye.